and welcome to This is Private Practice and Celebration Friday. I made it. I'm here. This is the last task of my week, apart from the uploading to YouTube, but that's okay. This is my last task of the week. What a massive, massive week. I am still post yoga hair, no makeup, jewelry free. This is like this is as raw as it gets here today, people. Hey, Priscilla. Oh my goodness. I knew this week was going to be a big week. I planned for the management and the use of my energy to the best of my abilities. I think we've done really well. So what are you celebrating this week? Please tell me. We've got other celebrations to be had this week. So my husband comes home on Sunday. Yay! And I'll find the time to clean up tomorrow. Yay! I'm surprised he's not actually on the call, but he's out enjoying his granddaughters at the moment, and he'll come back with a very, very full heart, which will be delightful. Oh, hey, it's Paul. Paul, you haven't been around for ages. It's nice to have you here. Hey, darling Beck, it's lovely to have you here today as well. So the celebrations for me this week, gosh, it feels like we are ticking some really big, chunky things off the list. Things that weren't even on the list that we got. I'm looking at the list, by the way, because I have a whiteboard dedicated to projects. We've managed to migrate is the word, migrate to Active Campaign, and Sophie is now driving that, and it's just been a dream, and I'm just loving it. I talked about it earlier this week in one of these videos, but I am just loving Active Campaign. So if anybody is looking for a CRM with an auto email responder series attachment to it, please talk to me. I would love to share with you our insights from it and help you make good decisions, not rush decisions. Don't do Joe. We have onboarded a brand new bookkeeping service this week. Holy crapola, Batman. I've talked about this as well. Finding and keeping good quality bookkeepers has been possibly the most difficult human resource for me to find in my business. I've got to start working out why that is, but we're investing heavily in getting a good bookkeeping service on board, but I need it done accurately, and I need it done properly. Good night, Paul. Off you go. Enjoy. Priscilla, you've started updating a local therapist directory. Ooh, that's interesting. Good for you. That's great news. Actually, you've just stimulated a whole new conversation that I've been having with somebody else about directories this week, which is really cool. I finished a MedLegal report. I'm pretty impressed about that. I've gotten back into the swing of blogging for both Purple Co and Joe Muirhead, which I can assure you is a massive undertaking when you're writing a book. So if you see my emails with blog posts pop into your inbox, just share me some love by clicking on it. Even if you don't read it, just those clicks are kind of like love hugs for me at the moment. Oh, we've had the design work approved and finished or almost finished for the book. So I will be launching tomorrow the sign up page for anybody who's interested in being first in to find out about the book and being able to receive copies of it. And I'm really looking forward to being able to share that with you. The design of the book cover is, I want to raise the standard so that clients can have reasonable expectations of us, not by bringing us down, but by making us better. And I think the cover of this book really helps us do that. Yeah, you'll see it. I'll put it up tomorrow, so stay tuned for that tomorrow. I've done quite a lot of delivery this week and have met some incredible clinicians all over the globe, in the US and Australia, and I'm honoured to be working with them. And just realising the power in people's stories. We've had some other clients come to us this week that have got incredible stories. One of them isn't very pleasant, and I'm not working with that client, so hurrah. But just the power of people's stories and how we connect with each other through our stories. I know there's a lot written about it and a lot of people writing books on how to tell stories in your marketing, but I think, you know, as clinicians, we stay away from that because we're concerned about transference. We're concerned that we will be inappropriate, and we're always taught to not talk about ourselves. But that's one of the things that needs to change. But it's just the guidelines that we need to put around that to make sure that we are putting our clients first and only ever telling stories in a way that helps clients therapeutically or helps people connect with us in a way that will allow them to feel confident in our competence and in our care. That is the power of our stories. Hey, Linda. So next week, on Monday, I am speaking at the Australian College of Applied Psychology on the Entrepreneurial Clinician. Hurrah! This will be my first time speaking about it publicly to an academic conference. So I'm a little bit intimidated already by that because academics and we are not friends. Meaning, you know, I don't enjoy the academic study. Oh, I just offended all the academics who watch this. And Sophie is now laughing because that's what she needed to hear this afternoon. No, that's actually not fair. To share with you, I actually have an academic I'm interviewing for the book because I think her perspective on how we need to use entrepreneurial think in our training is a really powerful perspective. So there you go. I'm not anti-academics. So here is to a fantastic weekend. Carol, may your open house tomorrow be a phenomenal success. Sherry and Jill, may your conference that you're presenting at be a phenomenal success. And to everybody else who has got exciting things going on a Friday, because you haven't had it yet, may it be a phenomenal success. Now, it is the end of the week for me. So I want to make sure that I remind you to take care of you, make sure your loved ones know that you love them. This is why we are in private practice, to make sure that we can be the best we can be to serve those people who need us and want what it is that we have to offer. So you're hereby reminded to take a hold of your calling and go forth and be awesome. I look forward to talking to you next week.